¿Qué tal? Bienvenidos a Pixel and Paper. Yo soy Fernando Caballero y estoy emocionadísimo porque nos encontramos en Finlandia, en casa de un querido amigo, un buen coleccionista de videojuegos, Petteri. Petteri, thank you for having us.
You're welcome, you're welcome.
Yeah, and as you can see, Petteri has a lot of games, a lot of consoles, different kind of stuff. But the thing is, you have this collection since you work here?
No, I have started collecting basically a couple years ago. I have played always. In my childhood I didn't get any consoles. I wanted the consoles, but my friends had Commodore 64 and Amiga 500 and NES and that kind of consoles, but my parents never bought any consoles for me, and I was the first who got the PC.
And for me it was quite the opposite. I start playing only consoles, and computer, it was so expensive in Mexico that we cannot afford it.
Back in the days, people, for example, if they had Amiga 500, they exchange games abroad also. And the piracy was really big with the Commodore and Amiga.
Yeah, for example, in America we have the Chinese cheap version, the pirate version for the consoles, but here you have the Russian pirate version. So.
Yeah, and for example with the PlayStation 1 also, many people imported the pirate games from Estonia and Russia.
I think your longest collection is the PlayStation 2.
Yeah, I think most games I have the PS2 because they're quite easy to find and really cheap to find, for example in the flea markets.
Yeah, I like that you have your own blog, then you put everything you're doing. And
yeah, I've been writing now almost a year, I think, in the blog. I first started writing in Finnish, but now I saw that there's many foreign viewers in the blog. So
actually from Mexico.
Yeah, Mexico also.
Yeah, then you can enter now, and now it's on English, or you can switch with the right click and you can translate it into Spanish or any language you want.
Yeah, the former pages are in Finnish, but I have started writing now in English, so for your foreign viewers it's easier to...
You show me a modded console. You made a mode, so you can switch between the PAL version and the NTSC version, the American version.
Yeah, I modded the Mega Drive for work with
the Mega Drive. For us in America, it's known as Genesis.
Genesis, yeah.
Genesis, but it's pretty much the same. Only change a little thing, like the console is different, and the covers for the games are...
Covers for the games. For example, here it's the Genesis version and Mega Drive version for the Lion King.
You can see the difference. Sometimes there's not so different. Sometimes just a little.
Yeah, basically here you can see only the title. Other says Mega Drive and other says Genesis. Basically,
exactly.
They are quite safe.
For example, one of my favorite games, you can see the difference between the US version. Petteri have some consoles in so good shape in boxes and.
Yeah, I have the one Master System that is basically it's brand new.
Brand new,
never used.
opened.
Everything is in plastics and not used.
Yeah, you have also your Amiga and Commodore 64 in boxes.
Yeah, those I have also. For example, sometimes you can do really good findings from the flea market. I found the Commodore 64 in the original box for 10 cents in the flea market.
Yeah, that's incredible that you can find some treasures there.
Yeah.
We should try one day to go to a flea market.
Yeah, we can check and
we
could make a video for you.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, it would be excellent.
Yeah.
I like you have a computer called the Atari XE.
Yeah, the Atari XE.
I'm unknown of that console.
Gaming system. Yes. But it comes with the keyboard and light gun and some various games.
And probably everybody's wondering, is it hard to find retro games here in Finland?
Little difficult now. There's a big boom, especially in retro games in Finland, and there's lots of collectors. But that brings also the good side that you have lots of people you can buy, you can exchange the games, and there's only retro games like stores. Yeah, in the Facebook there's retro game forum. That's really big, lots of users there, and also there's a retro game stores only specialized for the retro games.
Yeah, yeah. In Mexico, I have a good friend, Leo, who is a great collector, and I think it's well known in Mexico, and he's only specialized on retro games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's easier to find in America and that region the games, because of course you have more offering there, the bigger scale than here in Finland. But for example here some people they only collect, for example, NES, the SCN release, Scandinavian releases. They want only those because they are, the prints are smaller than generally the PAL B version game.
Yeah, it's different. You have wonderful Vertex console.
Yeah,
It's hard to find.
Yeah, thanks to my coworker, he gave it to, he know that it will come to the good home, so he gave it to me to the collection. And yeah, it's been really awesome machine and really hard to find.
Yeah, you cannot see how smooth it's on the screen. You should see on physical, be present to look at the beauty, vectorized
vector graphics and the really bright and sharp.
And very responsive controls.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have to put some color screens on the.
Yeah, it's like a plastic inlay you could put on top of the screen. Sadly, I don't have those inlays for the games, but it's really awesome.
Yeah, almost you have the console. That's the main.
Yeah, even that, I'm really happy to have it. Yeah.
Yeah. And which console is the most you like? I know you like more PC, like Amiga and Commodore 64. But which console did you like? You appreciate more?
Well, I think every console have their own fanciness, and well, of course NES, that's good console, and lots of good memories from the childhood playing with friends and everything. But I think biggest memories I have from PS1, because that's basically the first console what I bought with my own money. And
yeah.
That console I have really good memories from my teenage years. Yeah.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, everybody has his own favorite consoles. Which one is yours? Let us know in the comments. And why don't we cut this video and make another one, and you can show us a little bit of your collection, because you have tons of boxes on the storage. But then you can show us some of your more rare games, or I don't know, something curious.
Yeah, especially for the foreign viewers.
Yeah, that would be great. So
NES rental games and those, I think. I don't know how much you have, for example, in Mexico. Was it you were able to rent the game?
Yes, of course, but I don't remember if you can even rent the console. I remember only the cartridge, not the console. But you will see. That's very interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let us know which one of your consoles are your favorite, or if you wanna know about some console in special. Probably you have that consoles in your collection.
We'll see.
We'll see. Okay. See you next time.